After over 5 years of trading, I've seen one major issue that holds traders back: knowing the best time to trade, especially for binary options. And that's exactly why my team and I developed this powerful software. This software does what most traders struggle with. It scans the market to find the most stable currency pairs, help you generate a winning strategy in just few clicks, and provide access to a premium signal for high quality trade alerts. Whether you're trading forex, stock, crypto, or commodities, this tool is built to give you an edge in any market. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single details. Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you can see exactly how this works. And if you're serious about improving your trading, hit that likes button and subscribe to my channel for more powerful trading insights. Over here, I've been developing a software for a very long time, and currently it is now coming to an end. I still have some features that has not been activated yet, but the one that is available right now is one of the most important things that you also need, which I'm going to show you in this video. So make sure you watch the entire video so that you understand perfectly how the software works. All right, I'm going to actually bring up this development of this tools is that when I first start trading like 5 years ago, I find it very difficult to understand how market works. And one thing about trading, especially for binary options, you really need to understand how the market works, because we are trading on a very short period of time. So along the line, I did my research and I find this website called Trade Time Scanner. I think that should be 3 years ago. Yeah, I found them and it actually suit my need for that time. But the only problem I'm having with them at that particular time is that the website is so outdated, and the tools they're using then, especially their scanner tools, are very outdated and they never do anything about it. So I just have to reach out to them and have an agreement to buy the company from them and refine the tools. All right. I think a year ago they finally agreed to my demand and this company was sold to me. So I'm now the current owner of this particular company. So after then, I and my team come together to work on that website to give it a very outstanding update and to develop something that you guys is definitely going to love. For like 8 to 9 months we've been working on this, and currently we are now seeing the end. Right now we are still working on some features, which is one of the best features that you guys is going to love. But now I have something to share with you guys, which is very important as well. All right, and this particular one is free. Now I've actually spent a lot of money in buying the company and also to have my own market AI into this project, which is something I'm so proud of. And it's because of you guys I was able to think out of the box to create something that will benefit all my subscribers. All right, and I'm actually giving this out for free. The scanner part is absolutely free, which you're going to love so much. All right, but all you just have to do is to sign up if you haven't have an account before with Trade Time Scanner. But if you have an account with your scanner before, you can literally log in. We are using the same database now, so just log in if you already have an account. But if you never have an account, just sign up using the link in the description. But before you sign up, let me show you how this works. What is actually working is this scanner now. The rest is not actually working. The signal room is not working yet, and the strategy generator is not working yet. And this is actually one of my favorite in these tools. So if you click on option trading indicator, which is binary option, you're going to have every access to an indicator. All you just have to do is to choose some indicator. You can only pick 3 indicator maximum, then you click on next. So over here you choose the market type you want to trade. Do you want to trade in real market or you're trading OTC market? So if I click on OTC market, I can also choose the timing. So over here I choose a 1 minute trade and above or 1 minute trade and below. So if I choose 1 minute trade and below, over here I select the trade time. So if I select 1 minute and below, I have option to trade 30 seconds, 10 seconds, and 5 seconds. So for example, if I select 5 seconds, I can click next, and over here I can scan. All you just have to wait is to wait to have the strategy generator. As you can see right here, over here, accelerator, oscillator, it asks us to use a default setting. It's also going to give you the setup of each indicator and also show you how to enter the trade, which is very powerful. All right, so that's pretty much how this works. It has other features that has not been included yet, but what we are focusing on today and what is available for the public today is the scan now right here. So when you click on the scan, the number one thing is to select the market you want to trade on. Like I said, the scan cover all the market that we have. If you want to trade a normal market or a regular market in pocket option, is the same thing as Forex because they are using the same market. All right, that's the reason why we have Forex here. But if you want to trade OTC market, just come down here and select OTC over the counter. I'm going to select that. Then I click next. Over here is going to ask you the country you are currently in. I'm currently in United Kingdom. All right, so I'm going to click that. Then I'll click next. It's going to ask the states you're currently in. Right on the state right here, I'm currently in London. All right, so I'm in London City. I'm going to select that. All right, so on the time zone right here, we have all the time zone here. We have all the major time zone here. But should in case your time zone is not listed here, or you don't actually really know your time zone, all you just have to do is to click these orders and input time zone. You're going to be providing a box to input the time zone manually. So if you don't know your time zone, all you just have to go is to go to Google and you search my current time zone. All right, it's very important. So when you search that, over here you can actually copy your current time. You can copy the fruit test, which is the Greenwich Mean Time, or the short code one, which is GMT. All right, so I'm going to copy this GMT right here. Then I go back and input it here. All right, so make sure that you input the current time zone. All right, so when you're done, you hit next. And one thing we do here is that we now give user options to select time they wanted to trade. All right, so what we do is that we give you an option that you can select the time that you are free to trade. So you can just select any time, and then the market analysis is going to give you the best currency pairs to trade. Right now it's 10 a.m. So over here I'm going to come down and select 10. All right, 10 a.m. right there. And then you can also select the time to stop trading, so that you can actually have the best currency pairs within those times you want to trade and the time you want to stop trading. All right, and the stop time must be at least 1 hour after the start time. All right, so over here I'm going to click this. All right, and I want to stop trading by 1 o'clock. All right, p.m. So I start trading by 10 and I want to stop trading by 1 in the afternoon. So that's pretty much it. So when you're done, you hit save. So over here you can preview everything that you've input so far. If there any mistake, you can literally go back and then correct the mistake and then come back. I hope you understand. So that's pretty much it. So when you're done, you hit scan. So what this scan does is that right now our market AI analysis is now searching the markets to actually give you the best currency pairs. So as you can see right here, we have the best currency pair. These are the symbols that we have to trade. We are asked to trade these 4 currency pairs in OTC, GBP USD, USD CHF, Euro USD, and USD JPY. So it means that these are the best currency pairs we can trade within those times that we've selected and based on our location. Another thing I love most is the analysis of each currency pairs, which I'm going to show you very soon. But another thing you can do is to click this timer. So immediately you click this timer, your time starts counting. All right, the time starts counting, and immediately the time stops, you're going to receive a sound alert for you to stop trading. Another thing is to make sure that you save this for later. So if I click this, I'm going to have this saved. And when it's saved, I can now close this so that I can go back to the main page. All right, so what we do next is to go through the analysis of each currency pairs. The reason why we have to trade it, because we're going to have the reason why we have to trade it. So this is the one that we just scan right here. So all you just have to do is to click on view. You see all the currency pair listed here, and then you see the reason why. So for Euro USD, so this pair tends to be particularly active during the London trading section, which sees significant market movement between both of the European and American market. As up, Euro USD is one of the most liquidity pair, making it a suitable choice. All right, so you just have to go through each of the currency pairs and understand the reason why we have to trade it at that particular time. So now all we just have to do is to make sure that we check those pairs on pocket option and see if it is truly stable. All right, so on pocket option, I'm going to input this particular one right here, USD CHF. So let's check this, USD CHF. Don't forget that we are doing this for OTC market. So I'm going to put this up, and then let's check how great the market is. Over here you can see that this market is very stable. You can see that the downtrend is very clean. Like I used to say that when you're seeing a very steady candlestick on a particular trend, it means that that particular what's it called, candlestick is very okay. You can see the uptrend is very glaring here and the downtrend is very okay. There is no a lot of choppy candlestick. All right, this is actually a very good one, which we're going to trade. So let's check another one right here, which is the Euro USD. So I'm going to come over here and then check this too. Euro USD, you are trading OTC market, put that up to. You can see this is actually powerful as well. There's a stable trend. You can see that right here. There's a stable trend right here. Even if you go to the past, you can see that the trend is very stable. All right, it's another good moment. My last 3 videos, I've been using this scanner though. I've tried it before I even make this video. My last 3 videos, I've been using this scanner because before I used to analyze market manually, and sometimes it take me like even 10 hours sometime to actually get us some good currency pairs. But now I don't really have to do anything. All I just have to do is to scan, put in the time I want to trade, and I'll get the best currency pairs. And I've been using it for the last 3 weeks. The last 3 videos I made, I used the scanner tools to analyze my market. All right, you can see this is a very stable trend. All right, so let's check the third one, which is the GBP USD. I'm going to copy that, come over here, then we put in here. Don't forget that it's OTC market, and then we check again. You can see this is another stable trend. We only have issue here mainly. All right, we have some choppy candlestick in this position, but after then everything has been in a very good position. You can see. All right, so let's check the last one we have there, which is the USD JPY. I'm going to check this. All right, so USD JPY, this is the last one right here, and then okay, this is another stable currency pairs. So guys, this is how it works. This is how it works. So right now I'm going to take some trade on the 4 currency pair we have here and show you how the trade goes. I'll be using the same strategy. The strategy is 2-minute trade time and 30-second candle time frame. I'm also making use of Hennicky Ashi candlestick. I'm using 3 moving average and 1 vortex. It's actually the strategy I make video on last week. All right, so my first moving average period of 25. The moving average is SMA. On the star part here, I'm using a yellow color and I take my line to be on 2 pixel. So that's pretty much it. My second moving average come with a period of 20. The moving average is SMA. On the star part here, I'm using a white color and I take my line to be on 2 pixels. The last moving average come with a period of 5. The moving average is SMA. On the start part here, I'm using a pink color, and it's very important that you use this color because it's very important in the strategy. And of course, I take my line to be on 2 pixels, so that's pretty much it. When you're done, you hit save. The last indicator I'm using is vortex with a 14. That's the only thing you have to change. You just have to change your line here to 2 pixels each, and when you're done, you hit save. So right now, let me show you a good moment when to enter a trade with this strategy. Okay, right here, I'm actually finding a good moment. All right, it's actually a good moment here. I'm putting into trade. This strategy works based on trend. All right, before you enter a trade, the number one thing is to always make sure that you're having your purple line of the moving average crosses down the rest to moving average. So that's the reason why I said that our purple line is very important in that strategy. Make sure that the purple line actually crosses the rest to moving average, giving you a downward direction anytime you're going for a down trade. The second thing is with your vortex. Your vortex green line also needs to crosses the red line of the vortex, giving you a confirmation of a very strong downtrend before you enter a trade. And the last thing is to make sure that you are actually trading on a very stable market, which was the analysis we did, because you need to have at least 2-3 candlestick giving you a very strong confirmation of a downtrend before you enter a trade. I hope you understand. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. We have like 26 seconds left. All right guys, we have less than 3 seconds. A good one on the money on that. That's actually a very good one. So guys, I hope you understand how this works now. Before you enter a trade, make sure that you're having a very strong uptrend. Then we are taking a trade based on the reverse position. So when the reverse happens, the next thing is to make sure that you have this, your purple line of the moving average intersect the rest 2 line, giving you a downward confirmation if you're going for a down trade. And the same thing applicable with your vortex. The green line is to crosses the red line, giving you a strong confirmation of a downtrend before you enter a trade. Do not enter the trade when the trend is already in the middle. All right, don't enter the trade in this position. We are only placing the trade immediately the intersection happen. We have the purple line happen, but we still need to have it in a very strong what's it called, resistant level before we place our trade. I hope you understand. Let me get another moment. Okay guys, over here I'm finding a moment for an up trade. I'm placing to trade on this as well. All right, so anytime you're going for an up trade, what we need to say here with our moving average this time around is to have it on an upward direction. The number one thing is to make sure that you have a very strong downtrend, which is what happened. Then we enter our trade immediately. The purple line intersect the rest two moving average, giving us an uptrend confirmation, just like what happened right now. You know, I enter my trade right here when I see the intersection of the purple line. What's it called, giving me a confirmation of an uptrend. So the same thing applicable with your vortex, but this time around it needs to happen on upward direction. The green line is to intersect the red, giving you a confirmation of an up trade. So so when you have that, you're definitely going to enter a trade, but always make sure that you are placing your trade on a very strong candlestick. I hope you understand. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. Okay, we have like 49 seconds left to close the trade. Alright guys, we have less than 6 seconds. A good one. When the money is that. So guys, you see what I'm talking about is a very stable trend. Let me take one more trade. Waiting for the right moment. Okay guys, over here I'm finding a moment here. Alright. This is actually a very good moment. I'm placing to a trade on this. The last few moments here wasn't really good. You can see that the trend from this position to this position wasn't really good, but the reason why I placed the trade is the fact that the last two candlestick here is very strong. And not only that, when you check the one I actually placed my trade on, you can see that it's actually break all the levels in this position, giving me a confirmation of a strong uptrend. So that's the reason why I placed the trade. All right. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. We have like a minute and 16 seconds left. So let's wait and see. Alright guys, we have less than 5 seconds. But right here, the trend really dropped. But in the day, we actually end up in the money. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop on the trade. I just wanted to show you how this actually works. You can see right here I've actually used it for a very long time to generate. I have like 2 videos that I've uploaded on my channel that this is where I generate my strategy from. All right, I just generate the strategy and I get the best settings of the strategy. All right, so but on the strategy part, I'm going to make a full video about it, how to generate a very powerful strategy. Sometimes you might actually see a certain strategy that you tried but it never works. All you just have to do is to come to the strategy generator and then you select the option trading. Select that strategy, you see, go to a next button, and over here if it is real market or OTC you want to trade. If you are trading real market, you just click here. We also have a recommend for me. All right, I usually love using this. So if you click this recommend for me, you can see that the time frame and the trade time will be recommended. And when you scan, you just have to wait until the strategy generate and have the best settings of that strategy. All right, so right here you can see that you have the setup of the strategy, and then it also shows you the best moment to trade them. All right, so over here you can see it gives you the setup of each of the indicator, the best setting, and also show you how to actually trade the market. So guys, but currently the strategy generator is not available yet. The signal room is not available yet. We also have an AI signal features we want to have. The analysis features, they are not available yet. They will be available and be coming out alongside with the application. So you just have to stay tuned to that. But currently you can make use of this scanner absolutely for free to analyze any market. So if you also trade other market, for example, if you're trading stock, all you just have to do is to select stock. Over here you select the country. All right, so when you're done, you just hit scan, you wait, and the tool is going to go into the market and analyzing the best stock to trade. As you can see right here, these are the symbol of the best stock to trade. You can actually scan any market you want to trade, and then you have the symbol generated. All right, the tool is very powerful.